Hmm. Just my last couple questions. You mentioned that, Terrence is probably will get out, but there's people saying that he might go down to 160. We've seen like Roy Jones jump up and jump down. Probably not as dramatic because it's
Yeah.
8 pounds, but is that problematic? Like for Terrence to go up and then down, or is it just a skill gap difference that you think? Because I know you think.
No, I think he's more of a natural. He's more of a natural 154 if you ask me.
Hmm.
Like at his age,
Yeah.
But he's like an all-time great 147. But yeah, at this age, I feel like you already seasoned. You know what you got to do. So
Hmm.
160 is fine. Try to make that easy.
I know. He's coming off the big one with Canelo, but is that still like that one kind of fight where maybe a style matchup worked in his favor? Is like the 160 still dangerous for him with Jenna Beck's and Lara's and is that?
Yeah, definitely. Those guys are hungry down there. You
Hmm.
know, Canelo's already rich. You know what I mean? Those guys want to make us. Anytime you find somebody who's hungry, it's always dangerous.
Hmm.
Like for me, the best thing for Terrence to do is just fight Canelo again,
Hmm.
in my personal opinion. Unless you want to be a six division world champion, but he knows what he wants to do. He's been around the
Hmm.
game. He's smart.
Do you think ultimately like style matchup that works in his favor? Because even though Laura's like older and you faced
Yeah,
him, is that a more difficult style? Like the or like
I
opposed
think
to it?
I think it's a good. Honestly, I think it's a good style for Terrence because Terrence has long arms.
Hmm.
Lara has real long arms. They're both southpaw, so I think it'll be a different type of fight than my fight. But Lara still dangerous. He got that knockout power. He got that one punch power. He's older, but he never took a lot of punishment in boxing. So he's
Hmm.
like he's like Bernard Hopkins in that sense. So that would definitely be a interesting matchup.
Awesome. My last question before I let you go, on your big event, October 18th, eh, with passing on the torch, I have to ask you because you have been named like one of the greatest left hooks in
Yeah.
boxing. I just watched the Rod Saka highlight where you just caught him and then caught him again. So people are talking about Brian Norman has a good left hook. I mean, who do
Yeah.
you feel should
Yeah.
get coined as one of the best knockout left hooks in the sport of boxing, seeing that you have so many
And
of them?
probably Ryan Garcia. Even
Oh,
though it's
damn.
different, even though it's different than mine, but his comes with speed and like his is like he has a powerful left hook too. I mean, I really can't think of no one else right now who has a good left hook besides Ryan.
Do you think if Norman can land that on Devin? Because that's what people are kind of saying. Like, if Devin allegedly struggled, I know there's the
Yeah,
Osterine debate, but just going off just the footage itself,
right.
technically, like he couldn't get out the way is what people said. So, is if Norman can land a devastating left hook and knock him out, would he be able to rival Ryan Garcia as one of the best left hooks?
I mean, him and Ryan got different styles though. But I
Hmm.
mean, I really never watched a lot of Norman, but I know he knocked that Japanese guy out right
Yeah.
with a
Hmm.
left hook. That was nasty. Yeah, that was ugly for sure. But yeah, that was. You just got to see more of it though.
Hmm.
I feel like you knock somebody out one time with a left hook, that don't mean you got a great left hook
Hmm.
until you prove that you can do it 4 or 5 times like I did
Yeah.
with one single punch. Like Joe Frazier put Muhammad Ali down with the left hook,
Yeah.
knocked so many people out with that left hook. Danny Garcia, Felix Trinidad,
Yeah.
left hook. Like those are people you remember from left hooks. So it's just got to keep putting in that left hook work.
Especially with the elite guys too, not just
Exactly,
so
exactly. That's the
that's
most
fair.
important thing.
Awesome. Well, Danny, I really appreciate you giving, a lot of time throughout this promotion. And I know that your card is stacked. I mean, you got Chris Colbert, Comey's making a comeback.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of your fighters on the card. So outside of you just coming back, I mean, anything that you want to tell the fight fans from fighters to last message before I let you go?
I'm, I'm excited because um, I brought some of my guys from Philly with me. Gabriel Rosado, we're from North Philly. We got Joey DeWaco. I grew up with Joey. We started boxing together. Christopher Colbert, Prime Time. That's one of my best friends in boxing. Then you got my fighters, Christian Belosi, You got Quincy Williams. You got Lefty Gonzalez and Dominic Crowder. You know what I mean? He's great talent, undefeated, 18-0. I feel like from the very beginning to the end is going to get your money's worth. It's going to be a bang from the beginning to the end.
So, well, I wish you the best and appreciate the time as always.
Thank you. Appreciate it.